Hey, Claire here. Welcome to today's 101. So whether we're trying to get out the door in the morning, get your shoes on, or we're trying to get them to do their homework, or we're just trying to stop them killing themselves, all of that stuff, the fact is we encourage our kids to be obedient, right? To follow instruction. And this is kind of how society functions too, right? We obey when we pay our taxes, the joys. And I really struggle with this. It's really something that makes me cringe a bit because obedience kind of kills independence and independent thinking. You know, we can end up, I guess, looking outside of ourselves for direction rather than looking inwards for direction and answers. And in a world where we're bombarded constantly with other people's definitions of success, what we should do, how we should look, all of that stuff, it's not surprising that, we're almost programmed to follow along a lot of the time. And it's no different for our kids. It's really, really tough. But there is a big problem with it. I haven't got all the answers, but there is a big problem with it. The psychologist Angela Duckworth, in her book Grit, cites passion and perseverance as two of the key things that help us become successful, that help our kids become successful. And the point here is passion comes before the perseverance. Passion comes from within. We've got to connect with something. We individually have to independently connect with something in order to be able to persevere through it, in able to find the internal motivation to create success in our life. So what I've come to believe is that actually having boundaries, creating boundaries, and a sense of collaboration can really help us balance this drive to obey or to expect obedience. And it's one of the things that is so important and was a big part of creating the Unlimited Club app for kids, where kids can actually go in and connect with their passion, create projects that really light them up, and also collaborate with other members of the family, collaborate as a family. So this is something that I struggle with too, is balancing those two things, independence and obedience. But I think it's possible. And I think it starts with always encouraging everyone to connect with themselves and to problem solve and think independently, because that's the way we create success in our lives. Anyway, hope that's food for thought for a Friday. Speak to you later.